All right. My name is Bryce Pennington. I will be going over and presenting the 9 different stages of psychological development uh, over the lifespan of the human body. Um, Not the 9 stages are trust versus mistrust, um, autonomy versus shame and doubt, um, initiative versus guilt, industry versus inferiority, identity versus role confusion, um, intimacy versus isolation, generativity versus stagnation, integrity versus despair, and then disparity versus faith and hope. And then last stage is the conclusion or afterlife. All right. So, first topic we have is trust versus mistrust. This is birth to 2 years of age. This is where you learning trust for others. And then, obviously, in the name of the topic, trust versus mistrust. Building bonds with people. And this is when someone learns if they're a trusting person or if they're just a mistrusting person. Next topic we have is autonomy versus shame and doubt. This stage of life is from 2 to 3 years of age. This is when you learn to become either like autonomous slash independent, learning how to do activities for yourself, such as feeding, dressing, and caring for oneself. This stage of life, parents either deny the opportunity for kids to learn how to do things on their own, or do they give them the chance to be more independent and learn how to do more things on their own. Next one we have is initiative versus guilt. This is from 3 to 5 years of age. This is basically about home training and socialization. Gender-related behavior, where you forced into certain behaviors based on gender-related activities, or were you not? Were you allowed to do whatever you want based on your parents' perspective? Did you imitate behavior of others, or did you kind of go on your own and create your own path, so to speak? And also during this stage, learning how parents or caregivers given a safe place for children to practice appropriate social skills, and allowing them to make mistakes, and were they overprotective of you, telling you how you have to wait till later on in life or older to do such activities. Next one we have is called industry versus inferiority. This is from 6 to 11 years of age. This is learning about engagement of behaviors, and then learning how to become confident about skills. Kids at this age learning to be confident about their skills, or just learning how and being confident about what they can do on their own. Did they feel special and able to do something that other children could not? An example would be saying a young boy in this age group being confident about his skills with sports, or in the classroom. Same thing goes for young girls as well. Are these children confident in their activities, and then confident in behaviors. Next one we have is identity versus role confusion. This is from about 12 years of age to adulthood. This is learning and developing an identity for one's future. This is when kids learn learn what they want to become when they grow up, so to speak. Are they able to be encouraged by others, parents, caregivers, whoever is taking care of them? And are those parents or caregivers able to stimulate these children into becoming what they want to be? And also at this stage, some might be still searching for their identity in society. The next stage is intimacy versus isolation. This stage here is from early adulthood to middle adulthood. This is kind of when people start getting romantic interest, commitment with other people, building relationships, bonds, thinking about, marital statuses, are they planning to get married or not, or do they just have a really strong commitment to their partner? If possible, are they able to have children? Do they plan on having children? Why or why not? This is kind of the stage where this sort of takes place. Next one we have is generativity versus stagnation. This is from middle adulthood to retirement. And in this stage of life, some people are wanting to assist younger generations in developing social interactions. They're wanting to help give back to society, mentoring young people, and basically helping others, or wanting to help others become what they want and be successful in life. Next topic we have is integrity versus despair. This is late adulthood to after retirement. This is kind of just about reflecting on life. Did they enjoy their life? Are they satisfied with what they did? Are they dissatisfied? Why or why not? And we have disparity versus faith and hope. This is kind of after retirement, later adulthood. Are you leaving a legacy? How do you want to be remembered? Or not how do you want to be remembered? Are you wanting to pass on your knowledge and wisdom? Do you want to leave a legacy behind that people can follow? And just really giving back to the community. And then the last one we have is the conclusion, death. And this is really just how you want to be remembered. Do you want to have a funeral or some form of commemoration? And I guess how you want your life to be so-called celebrated. Going through all these stages, there's many, many, many different things to learn. And there's so much about the human development that is still being discovered today. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.